Hi you guys, before I get into your reading, I just want to tell you about ILLASPARKZ the accessory mall. I'm so excited to show you the beautiful pieces that I got this month on ILLASPARKZ.com. They have thousands of pieces to choose from, but you can also find accessories. All the jewelry is nickel and lead free. Shipping is always free. You can choose from bold pieces. They have men's jewelry, wedding jewelry, very unique and inspirational pieces, and of course it's always affordable. It fits into everyone's budget. So if you love this Zodiac charm bracelet or my moon star necklace, I'll link everything below and you can find it on ILLASPARKZ.com. Hey Cancer, how are you guys? I hope that you're doing well with everything that's going on. Just know that I'm here for you. I send you much love and light. So maybe I can help take your mind off of things for a little bit in the time we have together today. All right, so if you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Lynn and this is Passionate Heart Tarot and I'm back, Cancer. This is just another love reading for you guys for March, or it's really for whenever you come across this video. You know, there's no expiration date. It's whenever you are called to watch it, then the message is for you to see at that time. Doesn't matter when it is. All right, Cancer. So before I begin your reading, I just want to take a moment to invite the white light of the Holy Spirit. And then we're going to take a look at your love life now. Let's see what's going on, and then we'll see what energy is coming in. All right. All right, Cancer, let's see what's going on around you guys now. Taurus energy is here, Cancer. So you may have that in your chart, or you could be dealing with someone that does. Aquarius energy is here as well. So again, you could have that in your chart, or you could be dealing with someone that has that in their chart. I see this energy of someone who wants to put this person above all others. I mean, and make them to go down a very structured and serious path with them, to reach milestones. So it's important for you to know, if you do have someone that's pursuing you, Cancer, and you've recently decided to take a chance on them, to jump into a relationship, you made a good choice, but I wonder, you made a good choice, but you left a lot of people like hurt, disappointed, because I just see the energy of so much romantic competition that's here, and someone's gonna win. So this could be even you, and you triumph over your rivals when it comes to this person. There could be someone that you have on your mind that you want to be with, but you know, you could have been open and expressed that, you know, we're seeing other people, we're not in a relationship. But some of you are going to, if you haven't already, you're going to start a very, very serious relationship. It's like both of you willing to take a chance and just let your hearts lead you. Let this optimism lead you down a path that you truly feel you can trust. But I do see we're making that choice, and you know, cutting off these other people. And you know what, for some of you, you could have even eloped recently. And for some of you, choosing this romantic connection, someone here feels like you kind of left them behind. They feel like betrayed. They feel like you chose like one part of your life and just aren't thinking about the other. So that's important for you to know, that because this is how someone around you feels, Cancer. With all of these people here, it could be family, friends. It's like people that are kind of coming between you and your person. And when I say that, it may not always be in a negative way. You may have like obligations, you may have kids or like family members or something like that. So that's what's here. But it's taking a big chance, a big risk, because you deep down feel like it's not a risk. You feel like when you look at this person, you see something very stable within them. And I'm telling you, there's just so much energy of eloping here, taking that chance. Even if you guys haven't, it's special, because even if you haven't literally, like, gone to see a priest, eloped in the, very formal sense, you have made vows in your heart. There's already a bond that's there, and it's this vow that you made in your mind and your heart with this person that makes you feel like you can take that chance. So I see already such a deep bond that's here, but the longing and wishing that someone has that it wasn't over with you, or that you didn't step out like and go in another direction like you did. So I know for some of you it's people that feel you left them behind. Could even be like a best friend, and like you're consumed in this relationship, because this is very, very consuming. These are people who are going to be all about each other, because it does feel very euphoric. It feels like it's something real. So leaving these others behind, there's a huge disappointment. There is. All right, Cancer. Could be a chance that you've taken recently. And for whoever's watching this, you could have felt like this person walked away from you. And I do see how disappointed, because it's feeling like the one got away. That's what the star in reverse is. Like all the magic is gone. And there's someone who's deeply, deeply in love. And I just keep looking. And I mean, just look at this energy of someone who feels like they were turned down, or things just went in a different direction. They did. And it leaves someone feeling crushed. They feel like their person got away from them, like the one that they were supposed to be with. They feel like they lost them, and there's just still so much coming from their heart that they feel. This could be how someone that you left behind is feeling about you, Cancer. It's very important for you to know like what's going on around you. All right, I want to take a look at this Fool card. That's how they feel, and the initials B and J are here. I'm telling you that you made the right choice in taking this chance, because it's like what Spirit is telling me, someone's like, I forsake all others. That's what I keep hearing. So that's very important for you to know, in the way that they look at you and the connection with you, Cancer, especially if you feel like this person, had a lot of people interested in them and that they chose you. Or this could even be how they feel about you, looking at someone who could even be in the public eye. That's why this star card is here. And when it comes in reverse, it's like, with these circumstances, like this person is all mine. They're not looking anywhere else. They don't feel the need to look anywhere else. They are all yours, I can tell you that. They're not looking, they're not thinking about people from the past. They feel like they made the right choice in going all in with this connection. And I see the seriousness that's being offered here. So some of you, I mean, congratulations on what's going on, because you are going down a beautiful path, although you've left many broken hearts behind you. You have. Some of them come from the other suitors that were there. Could be a boy, could be a girl, whatever, but it's people that were interested. And for some of you, this bond that you have makes like either your friends and family feel like they've been left behind. So it makes me wonder, like, someone here eloped, and even if they didn't, their heart just told them, you know what, I'm going all in, I'm taking this chance. So there's already an incredible bond that you have, Cancer. Or for whoever's watching this, you know, it could be reversed for however you guys watch this. All right, so that's what's going on around you. And so let's see. What do you have coming in? Let's see what Spirit shows us. So we have Libra's energy that's here. So you guys could be dealing with a Libra, or you could have Libra in your chart. For some of you, a proposal or something very serious like that is coming in. Like marriage is coming in for some of you. So that's very exciting, and it's gonna there's like an indecisive nature. I wonder if you guys are like getting swept up in some kind of whirlwind romance, and maybe you feel like it's moving fast. It's okay to take your time. Taking your time is not going to push this person away. You're already so committed to each other. That's why I love looking at the present and seeing the energy that's there. Because you've already made vows in your heart. There's already like a bond, a very, very serious bond. And for some of you, it's going to be followed up by a formal proposal. You have someone here that will pour their heart out to you, and they're being very honest with you about how they feel. So you can trust them. You want to be careful, Cancer, with your emotions, or for whoever this goes, for whoever's watching it. You just have to be careful, because I see the energy coming in where someone feels like they've been wronged. They feel like they've been judged. So that could be what someone is sending your way, especially because I know there's a lot of interferences that come along with your connection, especially if like you're talking about it to different people. You just might want to be mindful of that. Not that they have enough power to like persuade you, because I could see where they won't be able to plant like negative seeds. But at the same time, there's someone here who's like being very open, being very honest. They're very trustworthy. But there's resistance here. I want to see why does something feel so unfair? I want to see why this is here, because what Spirit is telling me, it could be, it's the way someone around you could be feeling, Cancer. It is. So here's your energy coming through. So you could be dealing with another Cancer as well. This Cancer, there's Libra energy here. So I don't want you to be afraid. If things are moving too fast and you feel like the connection is getting ahead of you, don't worry that slowing it down, don't think it's going to push this person away, because nothing is going to push them away. They're very solid, and when they look at you, they see what they want. Because someone feels like they're being rushed into something. So there's like a lot of pressure that's there. So this is good to know, because it could be your energy, Cancer, where you're very eager about making a commitment to this person. For some of you, you may not take it as far as marriage, but for some of you, there's a marriage proposal that is coming in. it could be just, entering into a connection, a monogamous connection, kind of, pressuring someone to do that. But just know that if you do, it makes them feel like you lost faith in them, like it's unfair. And like, why are you comparing like your relationship to others? This is what's on their mind. This is how they could feel. Because there's a lot of pressure centered around like doing things the right way. But what's right for one may not be right for the other. Just know that you have your own path that you're supposed to go down, and this is someone that you can trust. And since you can, you don't have to rush things, especially if the other one is like, starting to recoil because of it. Because I can tell you the way that it feels to this person is like it's very, very unfair. Okay, Cancer, I want to take a look at Sea-Wise. And another thing too that Spirit is telling me, that there's no, just because someone wants to take things slower, it doesn't mean anything about their person. So it's so important for someone to just not let their ego get the best of them in the time ahead. Because it really has nothing to do with their person per se. Like if someone wants to slow this down because they feel like it's moving too fast, it's not, it's nothing against the other person. Truly, it's not. And it can also be reversed in the way that someone feels. All right, Cancer, there's a lot of messages coming through for you guys. Okay, I'm gonna look at this Ace of Swords. So the main thing here is to just not worry. Just try not to worry, because your person's not going to run away from you if you want to take things slower, and vice versa. Okay? So that's very important for you to know, because you're building something it's already so solid. Nothing's going to come between you guys. They've already determined that this is what they want. Even though it's left, like you have people around you that are uncertain about your connection with this person. Some of you do. But you have to listen to yourself. You have to listen to what you feel is best for you. And don't worry, it's like, don't worry about how others are looking at you. Don't worry about what others have to say. Okay, I'm gonna see why it's the Ace of Swords here. I want you to know that this is a trustworthy person, because I see where some of you do have your guard up when it comes to them. And although you've recently someone decided, you know what, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna see where things could go. So it's like, don't get cold feet now. Don't get cold feet now. You don't have to. It's so important for you to block out what others, their opinions. Just look at you and your connection with your person and go from there. Don't worry about what anyone else has to say. Because I can just see where it can make there's someone who's stuck, and they're dying to say it. They're dying to say how they feel. They're dying to say that they need more time. They're dying to express how worried they are that if they need more time, their person's going to become impatient with them and walk away. So this is so important for you to know, Cancer, because it could be what someone is trying to tell you. And if you're watching this, vice versa, it could be what you need to hear about this person's feelings. Just because they need more time doesn't mean that they're not committed. There's, emotional baggage that someone needs to work through. And it's not a reflection on their person. It's just something that I just see I see a proposal that's here, or like something very, very solid that's coming in, because this is what's coming in for the majority of you guys. But it just leaves someone like they kind of have cold feet. They have cold feet. They worry about, like, is this moving too fast? And they feel like, well, if I don't do it, then that's not really fair to my person. So it's just like so important for you guys to take your time right now in your decisions and just feel confident that you have something that's solid, even if it moves slower. It's not going to get taken away from you. It's not gonna, because I'm speaking for this person, whoever it is, could be you or them, but they just are very, very anxious, and they want to tell you that they want to slow things down. They may not have an easy time doing it, especially when it's being compared to the other one who's just so open and so sure of things. Just because they're like unsure doesn't mean that they're unsure about you. They're unsure like about how fast it's moving, and do you know what I mean? It's not really about the other person. It's just like about the nature of things and the way that it's progressing. So if they tell you this, if you feel their energy and feel like this is what they've been wanting to tell you, try not to let it get you down, because it doesn't mean that they're running in the other direction. But I can tell you though, like, if you force them and if they feel like it's moving too fast, it's gonna create like this little energy of it's gonna create this energy of resentment. That's what Spirit is telling me. Resentment will come in. Okay, so the message here, Cancer, there's a lot of emotion around you guys. There's a lot of ups and downs. And it all stems from this. It all stems from this. This solid commitment that is coming in. Just try to embrace it, try to enjoy it, but you also have to be honest and speak up for yourself about how it makes you feel. The important thing to know here is this person's intentions, and it is to have something what they feel they're offering is their all, something very serious, and this is a long-term connection. Ultimately, it will be that. So that's what you need to know the most. As you guys move forward, it's very important for whoever this is to be honest about how they feel. Okay, Cancer? Oh my goodness. There's so much energy in these cards because there's so much excitement that's here, yet there's so much fear. For some of you, I can't wait to hear. Some of you, there's so much energy of marriage, especially in the beginning. I could see where you're letting your emotions run away with you when it comes to this person. So if you know that things have been like getting more serious quickly, you can expect a proposal from them very soon. And I'm happy to see that. But when they do, and for some of you, it's like an offer of a relationship, asking you to be together. Could be happening a lot faster than you imagined. And if it is, just speak up for yourself and just do it with confidence, knowing that you're not going to push this person away. And whoever is on the other side of that energy and someone's telling them that it's moving too fast, they need more time, don't take that as something that's a blow to your ego, because it's not. It's not. It's just what's necessary for this person to feel confident right now. All right, Cancer. So I'm excited. I'm excited for you guys because I know that someone here is going to get engaged very soon. So anyways, that's what I have for you guys. Just know how much I love you. Thank you so much for being here with me. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do. I would really appreciate it. And again, with everything that's going on in the world, just know that I send you all much love and light. I'll be here if you need me. Watch my videos if you want to take your mind off of things. I love you so much. And until next time, Cancer, I will talk to you soon.